Do you know how ants control an entire colony without speaking? Humans waste time in long meetings and complex emails, while ants operate through invisible signals. In this video, we'll explore 3 powerful life lessons that can permanently transform your consistency, your communication, and your adaptability. Get ready to discover one of nature's greatest secrets. One common human habit is that we work extremely hard for a short time and then stop for days. We start with intensity, but we struggle to continue. Now look at ants. They don't work extremely hard for just one day. Instead, they work a little bit every day. Through this steady effort, the entire colony becomes stronger. Humans often work based on motivation. When motivation is high, we work a lot. When motivation disappears, we stop. Ants teach us a simple lesson. Consistency is more powerful than intensity. Small daily efforts create big results over time. Imagine 2 people starting a fitness routine. One person works out extremely hard one day and then stops for several days. The other person exercises for just 30 minutes every day. After a few months, the second person becomes much fitter. Ants remind us that success is not built through one day of intensity, but through daily consistent effort. In today's world, a big problem is talking too much, but communicating too little. People make things so complex that the real meaning gets lost. At work or in life, we get trapped in overthinking and over-explaining. Now, look at ants. They don't use words, they communicate through pheromones, invisible chemical signals. A simple signal is enough for the entire colony to understand what to do. No noise, no confusion. Humans often do the opposite. We turn simple messages into long explanations. This not only wastes time, but also increases confusion. Ants teach us an important lesson. Clear signals are always better than noise. The simpler and clearer the communication, the better the results. In a team, there are 2 managers. One explains everything in long detail, while the other gives simple instructions. The team with clear instructions performs faster and better. Ants remind us that communication should have clarity, not noise. Because real power lies not in noise, but in clarity. One of the biggest problems humans face is stubbornness. We get attached to our plans, our ideas, and our way of doing things. Even when the situation changes, we keep doing the same thing. And sometimes that refusal to adapt is exactly what causes failure. Now, look at ants. When ants find food, they create a trail for others to follow. But if the food source disappears, or a better path appears, they change direction immediately. No debates, no ego, no long meetings. They simply adapt and move toward the better opportunity. Humans often do the opposite. We stick to a plan, even when it's clearly not working. Sometimes it's because of ego. Sometimes it's because of fear of change. But the longer we stay stuck in a bad direction, the harder it becomes to move forward. Ants teach us a powerful lesson. Flexibility beats stubbornness. In life, business, peace, and decisions, the world is always changing. The people who succeed are not always the strongest, but the ones who adapt the fastest. Think about businesses. Some companies refuse to change when new technology appears. Others quickly adapt and improve their strategy. Over time, the flexible companies grow stronger, while the stubborn ones slowly disappear. Ants remind us of something important. Survival is not about being the biggest. It's about being able to adapt quickly. Because in a changing world, those who refuse to adapt are often the ones left behind. If this changed your perspective, subscribe for the next lesson.